Welcome dear students. In last lecture we completed practice set 4.2 from the financial planning. Dear student, as all of you know that because of COVID-19 some part is reduced for this year, and from this financial planning some part is also reduced. Uh, page number From page number 97 to page number 108, all these parts, that is what is shares what is mutual funds, all these parts are reduced from this chapter, and practice set 4.3 is also reduced, as well as practice set 4.4 is also reduced for this year. Therefore, dear student, we have to start with problem set 4a. In this chapter, there are two problem sets, problem set 4a and 4b. The problem set 4a is there and problem set 4b is also reduced for this year. Therefore, from this chapter, most of topic is reduced. Therefore, you have to do the limited part and therefore do the practice of every sum from this chapter. Now we have to start today problem set 4a. In that question, in that problem set, first question is MCQ. Simple questions are there. You can solve that. They are very easy. Now we have to start with the second question. Before that, dear student, if you have any doubt, then go to the previous videos. That means the basic of financial planning. In that basic of financial planning, I told you everything. Therefore, if you have any doubt, then watch that video regularly and try to solve the sum. Now we have to start with practice problem set 4a, question number 2. See the question. A dealer has given 10% discount on a showpiece of rupees 25,000. GST of 28% was charged on discounted price. Find the total amount shown in the tax invoice. What is the amount of CGST and SGST? Dear student, see the question, understand the question first of all. A dealer has given 10% discount on a showpiece of rupees 25,000. That means one showpiece is there and printed price of that showpiece is 25,000 rupees. 25,000. He gave 10% discount. This is the printed value, and on this printed value he gave 10% discount. After giving 10% discount, 28% GST is charged on discounted price. That means, dear student, all of you know that suppose printed value is, or the printed cost is 25,000. He give 10% discount. That discount we have to subtract from this 25,000. After subtracting some amount we get, on that amount 28% is GST is applied. Then find the total amount shown in a tax invoice. What is the amount of CGST and HGST? Dear student, first of all we have to understand the question. See, the printed value of that showpiece is 25,000 rupees and 28% GST is applied. Dear student, this 28% GST is not applied on this amount. Is not applied on this amount. Why? Because dealer give 10% discount on this amount. That means this discount amount we have to subtract from this printed value, and then we will get some amount. On that amount 28% GST is there. In this sum, this part is important one. Now how to write. See, first of all, we have to write here printed value. Of showpiece. Is rupees 25,000. Now we have to find out the rate of discount. Rate of discount is equal to how much? 10%. Therefore, amount of discount, is equal to 18% of printed value. Now 18% of, sorry, dear student, it is not 18%, it is 10%. Therefore 10% of printed value. Therefore 10% of what is printed value? Of 25,000. Now 10%, therefore 10 upon 100 into 25,000. This 20 get cancelled. It is 10 into 250. Therefore rupees 2500. This is amount of discount. The amount of discount is rupees 2500. That means from this 25,000 we have to subtract this 2500, then we will get the discounted amount. Now we have to write here is equal to 25,000 minus 2,500. Therefore it is 22,500. Got it? It is 22,500. Now we have to find out the GST. Therefore rate of GST is equal to, the student, rate of GST is how much percent? It is 28%. Rate of GST 28%. Therefore amount of GST is equal to 28% of 22,500. Now we have to find out 28% of 22,500. Dear student, see here, this 20 get cancelled. It is 28 into 225. It is 6300. Therefore amount of GST is equal to rupees 6,300. Dear student, we have to find out the CGST and HGST. Now CGST is equal to SGST is equal to 6300 upon 2. All of you know this, that is CGST and HGST will be the half of the total GST. It is 3150. Therefore CGST and HGST is equal to 3150. Now dear student, we have what is given. We have to write the, find the total amount shown in a tax invoice. Total amount. Therefore total amount on tax invoice is equal to. Now what we have to write in tax invoice? First of all, we have to find out the taxable value. that is discounted amount, that is taxable value, is 22,500 plus HGST. How much it is? CGST and HGST will be the same, 3150 plus 3150. Therefore, the total amount, it is 28,800. See, this 6,300 plus 22,500, we will get here 28,800. This is the final price of that showpiece. Dear student, what is the important in this sum? Important is that this given value is a printed value. On that printed value, we did not have to apply the GST. Why? Because dealer give the 10% discount on that printed value. Find out that 10%. That 10% are 2,500. Now subtract that 2,500 from the printed value. We will get the discounted value. On that discounted value, there is a 28% of GST. It is 6,300. Then find out the CGST and HGST by dividing it by 2. We will get 3150. And total amount on tax invoice will be this is taxable value plus CGST plus HGST. We got here 28,800. Very simple. Go through this sum again and write down in your notebook. Now, dear student, the question number third one is the same as that of the second one. Now see, a ready-made garment shopkeeper gives 5% discount on a dress of rupees 1,000 and charge 5% GST on the remaining amount. Then what is the purchase price of dress for the customer? See, as we see in a first sum, the printed value was 25,000 and dealer give 10% discount. Same way, the printed value or the printed price of the dress is rupees 1,000 and 5% is discount on the discounted amount. Then what is the purchase price for the dress of the customer? Same. Therefore, student, we have to write here first of all printed price of dress is equal to rupees 1,000. Got it? Rupees 1,000. And rate of discount. Rate of discount is equal to 5%. Therefore, we have to find out the discount amount. That is, amount of discount is equal to 5% of 1,000 rupees. It is 5 upon 100 into 1,000. This 20 to be 0. 5 into 10. It is 50. Therefore, amount of discount is equal to rupees 50. This is discount amount. Now, for the taxable amount. Taxable amount or discounted amount is 1,000 minus 50, then it is 950. This is the discounted amount. On this discounted amount, the rate of GST is also 5%. Therefore, rate of GST is equal to 5%. Therefore, the rate of GST is 5%. Amount of GST is equal to 5% of this 950. Therefore it is pi upon 100 into 950. Therefore, dear students, here 50 47 divided by 100. Therefore it is 47.50. Do the multiplication of this. It is 4750 divided by 100, then 4750. This is the amount of GST. Now amount of GST is rupees 47.50. Now the question is that final answer is, what is the purchase price of the dress for the customer? Therefore purchase price for customer is equal to, first of all, this discounted amount 950 plus we have to add the GST in that. GST is 47.50. If we add this, then it is 5 rupees 997.50 rupees. This is discount after discounted amount. He have to pay 997.50 paise. This much amount he have to pay to the shopkeeper. Therefore, dear students, see the same question number second and third are the same. Discount is given. First of all, we have to find out the discounted amount. On that discounted amount, we have to calculate the GST, and then we have to find out the final price of that product. Write down this sum in your notebook. We have to start with the next sum. See the question number fourth one. A trader from Surat, Gujarat, sold cotton cloth to the trader in Rajkot, Gujarat. The taxable value of cotton clothes is rupees 2.5 lakhs. What is the amount of GST at 5% paid by the trader in Rajkot? See dear student, very simple question is there. Only confusion about the state. See, the trading takes place in one state, that is from Gujarat to the Rajkot. But Gujarat and Rajkot, Surat and Rajkot are in a one state, that is in a Gujarat. That means the trading is interstate. Therefore, only the name of state is changed. Therefore, don't afraid about this. Only we have to solve simple sum. Now see here, taxable amount is 2.5 lakhs. That means 2,50,000. And what is the amount of GST? Rate of GST is 5%. Therefore, dear student, see, first of all, we have to write taxable amount. Is equal to rupees 2,50,000. Got it? Rate of GST. Rate of GST is equal to how much? 5%. It is 5%, and we have to find out the amount of GST. Therefore, directly we have to write amount of GST is equal to 5% of 2,50,000. Now see here, 5%, that is 5 upon 100 into 2,50,000. Now this 20 get cancelled. It is 5 into 2500. Now 125 here. This is the amount of GST. Therefore, dear student, amount of GST is equal to 12,500 rupees. Got it? Very simple, very interesting sum is there. Now we have to start with the next sum question. See the question number 5th one. Srimati Malhotra purchased solar panels for the taxable value of rupees 85,000. She sold them for rupees 90,000. The rate of GST is 5%. Find the ITC of Srimati Malhotra. What is the amount of GST payable by her? See here ITC. We have to find out ITC and the second GST payable. Dear student, in last video we learned what is input tax credit, what is output tax credit and how it is calculated. If you have doubt, then go to that video and watch that. You come to know what is how to find out the input tax credit and output tax credit. Now see here, the what we have to find out, we have to find out the GST payable. GST payable means, all of you know that output tax minus input tax credit. That means to find out the GST payable, we have to find out output tax and input tax. Now I have already explained you when to find out ITC and when to find out output tax. Dear student, when we purchase any object, at the time of a purchase it is tax, GST is ITC, and when we sold that, then it is selling. At the time of a selling there is a output tax. Therefore see the trading here. Srimati Malhotra purchased a solar panel for taxable value of rupees 85,000. Purchase, that is taxable value. See, first of all, she purchased for 85,000 rupees and sell for 90,000 rupees. We have to find out GST payable. For that purpose, find out the GST at the time of a purchase, that will be the ITC, and find out the output tax, that is on 90,000, find out the output tax, and then we will get the GST payable. The rate of GST is 5%. Dear student, the rate of GST is 5%. Therefore, first taxable amount is rupees 85,000. This is at the time of a purchase. Therefore, the rate of GST is equal to how many percent? 5%. Therefore, amount of GST, or we can say that it is a input tax credit, is equal to 5% of 85,000. Therefore 5 upon 100 into 85,000. Now see there, these two 0 get cancelled, it is 5 into 850, therefore 0, it is 4,250. It is amount of GST, that is input tax credit at the time of a purchase. At the purchase time, the taxable amount is 85,000. Now, dear student, we have to find out the output tax. Now, taxable amount is rupees 90,000 and rate of GST is same. At the time of a purchase it is 5%, at the time of a selling it is also 5%. Rate of GST is equal to 5%. Therefore, amount of GST is equal to 5% of 90,000. Therefore, 5 upon 100 into 90,000. Therefore, this 0, 5 into 900. This 20 get cancelled. It is 4,500. Dear student, this is output tax. Therefore, output tax is equal to rupees 4,500. See here, input tax credit is 4,500 and output tax is 4,500. Now we have to find out the GST payable is equal to, it is output tax minus input tax credit. Output 4500 minus 4250. Dear student, it is rupees 250. Therefore, GST payable is rupees 250. See the final answer. GST payable is rupees 250, and second we have to write the input tax credit. Input tax credit is rupees 4,250. Very simple. Write down in your notebook. We have to start with the next sum. See the question number 6th one. A company provided Z security services for the taxable value of rupees 64,500. Rate of GST is 18%. Company had paid GST of rupees 1,550 for laundry services and uniform etc. See here, company had paid GST of rupees 1550 for laundry services and uniform etc. What is the amount of ITC, that is input tax credit? Find the amount of CGST and HGST payable by the company. See dear student, taxable value is given, rate of GST is also given, and already paid GST, that is ICT, is already given. ITC is already given, it is 1,550. Therefore, just we have to find out the output tax credit, and for that purpose what is given. See here, taxable value is equal to rupees 64,500 and rate of GST is equal to, how much it is? 18%. 18%. Now we have to find out the amount of GST is equal to 18% of 64,500. That is, it is output tax is equal to 18 upon 100 into 64500. Now see here, this 20 get cancelled, it is 18 into 645. Now see dear student, we have to multiply this, it is 11,610 rupees. This is the output tax. Now we have to find out it is input tax credit, it is already given, ITC, that is input tax credit is equal to rupees, how much it is dear student? It is 1550. 1550. Now we have to find out GST payable is equal to output tax minus input tax credit. Output tax it is 11,610 minus 1550. If we subtract this, then it is 10060. Therefore GST payable, this is rupees 10,060 rupees. Now we have to find out the CGST and HGST. Therefore amount of CGST is equal to SGST is equal to 10060 divided by 2, then it is 5030. Therefore rupees 5030 is the amount of CGST and HGST. Very simple. Just we have to find out 18%. You must have to know ITC is already given 1550, tax GST is paid. Now very simple, write down. Dear student, see the next question, that is the 7th one. It is important one. Now see a dealer supply walkie-talkie set of rupees 84,000 with GST. Understand this statement. See, the dealer supply walkie-talkie set of rupees 84,000 with GST. That means it is not the taxable value. It is taxable value plus GST is equal to total amount. To the police control room. Rate of GST is 12%. Find the amount of the state and central GST charged by the dealer. Also find the taxable value of the set. First of all, dear student, we have to find out the taxable value, then GST, then CGST and HGST. Now see here, total value with GST of is equal to rupees 84,000. Now see, dear student, this include GST. GST is included in this amount. We have to find out the taxable value. Therefore, let the taxable value be rupees X. Here we have to assume the taxable value is rupees X. Now the rate of GST is given and it is 12%. Now see here, the rate of GST is equal to 12%. Now see here, this 12% GST is on a taxable value. Therefore, we have to find out amount of GST is equal to 12% of X. This is the GST amount, and 12% of this, it is 12 upon 100 into X. Therefore, it is 12X upon 100. Therefore, this is, that is, amount of GST is rupees 12x upon 100. This is taxable value. Now see, this is 84,000 is this amount, is the total amount with GST. That means this taxable value plus this GST, we will get 84,000. Therefore, we can write here, this is taxable value plus 12% GST, that is 12x upon 100. If we make the addition of this, it will be a 84,000. I think everyone understood this. This is the total amount. This total amount means taxable amount plus GST. Taxable amount is X, On that x 12% GST is 12x upon 100. Therefore we get 84,000. Now we have to solve this. Very simple. Multiply by 100 on both sides. We get here 100x plus. If we multiply with this 100, then this 100 get cancelled. It is 12x as it is equal to 8430. Multiply by 100, that means we have to add 20. That it will be 84 lakhs. Now see here, this is 112x. We have to make the addition of this. It is 84 lakh. Now therefore x is equal to 84 divided by 112. And dear student, if we simplify this, we get it is 75,000. Therefore x, value of x is 75,000. That means taxable value x is equal to 75,000. Now dear student, we have to find out GST. For simple, on this 75 we have to find out the 12%, or we know this total amount, we know the taxable value, we can find out the GST. Therefore GST is equal to total value minus taxable value. Total value is 84,000 minus this 75,000, and dear student, it is 9,000 rupees, or we can write rupees 9,000. This is the amount of GST. Now we have to find out the CGST and HGST. Therefore CGST is equal to HGST is equal to 9,000 divided by 2. It is 4,500. Therefore we got here the CGST, HGST is equal to 4,500. See dear student, very interesting, very simple method. See, if you go by another method, that method is difficult. This is simple method I have given you. Try to understand this, very simple. Do the practice of the sum, write down this sum in your notebook and try to solve the remaining sum from this problem set. Thank you.